Hi, so I am starting this Instagram. Hi, I'm Maddie, because I want to bring awareness to ARFID. I have had it. I found out when I was 15 that I had it, but doctors knew that I had an eating disorder both when I was younger, but when I was younger, ARFID didn't exist. It was only very recently when it came in. So when I would be qualified under an eating disorder when I was younger, in like elementary school, middle school, mostly middle school, it was infant anorexia. Because ARFID is similar to anorexia. There's one big problem. We have no body image issues. We have food issues. Food is our problem. Food is like our nemesis. It's like, and I'm bringing awareness to this and just show you that if you are going through an eating disorder, I have been there, where you feel alone because you don't know anybody. If you have ARFID, you have anorexia, I get it. I spent 3 months in an eating disorder facility when I was 15 to 16. I spent Christmas in an eating disorder facility. I spent my birthday in an eating disorder facility. So your girl knows what it's like to be alone. I mean, my high school, I didn't tell anyone except one person from my high school that I was going to the hospital. I showed up 3 months later and they said, I thought you transferred. You just disappeared. Because I was literally, when you go to an eating disorder facility, they don't really want you communicating with people. Email, everything like that. It's just, they want you to heal. Which I get. Great. There's just one problem. If you don't have communication and you just are trying to heal on your own, it's so sad. I'm so sorry. There's like a glare in my light from that light thing, but I'm severely blind. I can't see. So just continue on with that. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that until right now, but I guess I can do this. There we go. Okay, you can see all my zits. I'm so sorry. It's like 100 and something degrees where I live, so that's exciting. But we're just doing the glasses thing because the ring light's kind of driving me to insanity. But if you're living alone, if you're in alone, especially if you're in for ARFID, it is so hard to deal with it on your own. So this is me reaching out, being like, say you don't need to be hospitalized, which praise the Lord if you don't. I would not recommend it. It's not fun. But if you do it. You may say that it's not gonna help. It does. That little bit of help that you need at that moment might be what you need. Mentally, I have depression, anxiety, and PTSD, which, long story to that. But my eating disorder does deal with anxiety because I have severe anxiety around food. Your girl, if you go to a restaurant, her anxiety comes out. And yeah, that's not fun to have anxiety like overfill your life when all you want to do is curl up in a little ball in the bathroom of a restaurant. Nothing was good. So the eating disorder facility forced me to try the foods that I had feared for 15 years, which I wouldn't like say is the right answer to like force them, but at the same time, it's not a bad thing. But gradually, so say you have a kid who just got diagnosed. I hear you. Here's something from a person who does have it. Don't directly tell them they have to eat it. Place it in front of them. Say it's a food they have a fear of, like for me, grapes. Terrifying fear of grapes. I've tried them. I hate them. I don't know if you love them. I hate them. it took me forever to try them. They always freaked me out. Just the texture of it freaked me out. The texture still freaks me out to this day. After trying it, I tried it, and I will never have another grape in my life. No, I will not. So, but place it in them. Give them time. That is the key to someone with ARFID, is time. Do not place it in front of them. Give them about 15 minutes to eat it, like something in an eating disorder study will do. You want to give them time. So when I was trying new foods with my therapist in the eating disorder study, we had about an hour-long session, and I had as much time as I needed to try every piece of fruit or food that was on the plate that I had to. One bite is all you need to ask. You need to gain their trust. You need to have them trust food again, because they don't. We don't. I'm sorry if you think we do. We don't. And so, like, you need to gain the trust. So say it takes 45 minutes to try 2 pieces of fruit. That's 45 minutes that that person didn't think they could ever do. So you might say that's too long. Someone with ARFID says that's enough time for them. So take that as you will. Like, don't be the person that tells their kids, if they got diagnosed with ARFID, or they're very picky and they don't like certain things, they could end up having ARFID. Do not tell them. I had people in my family did this. I knew people who did this. You can't leave the table until you finish everything. That does not help at all. That is literally like, if someone put grapes on my plate, I'll sit there for the rest of my life. I'm not eating it. And like, you just need to know that, because I'm not going to eat them. You put a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm not going to eat it. One reason I don't like sandwiches, because I don't like certain food touching, except a good chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A with no pickles. Amazing. Love it. But put the fries on top. So good. Sometimes I'll go to other restaurants and do chicken. It's like red ramen. So good. So good. Not as good as Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is the best. But I don't even like peanut butter. I hate it. The smell makes me nauseous. My parents love peanut butter. I'm an only child, and my parents love peanut butter. I hate it. It's literally disgusting to me. The taste, the texture, the smell. It's gross to me. My parents love it. So yeah, we have peanut butter in the house, but I will not eat it, and my parents know that, because I've tried, and they failed every time. So this is what I'm trying to say, is that I'm going to help people who have it, know someone who has it, or have children who have it. This is the reason I'm trying to help, because I did not get help when I was younger, or in general. I don't know anyone with ARFID. I didn't know anyone in the eating disorder facility I went to in my area that had ARFID. I was the only one. I didn't have anyone to reach out to help. No one. No one I've ever met deals with an eating disorder that is similar to me. So yeah, if you want to know my time in the eating disorder study, comment that down below. Or do you want to know more of my early on history? Because I do have medical conditions that did kind of lead to ARFID, like GERD, which I don't like a lot of you will know, but it's just the medical term for acid reflux. I have severe acid reflux. I've had it since I was a baby. I mean, like a couple days old. It's like, I ended up legitimately being placed on acid reflux medication for adults when I was not even a week old. No, a couple weeks old. Because it was so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sweaty because it's so hot where I live. And yeah. But yeah, so this is Babe. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to hopefully, I'm trying to see a dietitian or nutritionist because that's what someone recommended to me that from my doctors. So I'm looking into that. And then I'm also just going to attempt to show you how, if you know someone that they need this ARFID, even if you don't have ARFID and you just want to reach out because you have an eating disorder that no one really knows of, because you know there's only like 3 that people know of: anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating disorder. So if you have one that no one really knows of, comment them down below. I'd love to know what you have. And if you have ARFID, hi, I'd love to talk to you guys. It'd be so much, it's so nice to talk to someone who actually understands what I go through. I have friends, they try to help, which is really nice, and you really do need friends who try to help, but you want to have someone who understands. So this is me trying to have you understand. So if you have a friend, a family member, a child, a spouse, I don't know, comment below. Did you just clicked on this video because you found it? You didn't know what it was? I see you. I'd love for you to go on my journey. I am gonna try some new food. It's really hard for me now. And I'm 21, it's really hard to trick my brain into wanting to eat food. So yeah. But we're good. We're not sorry. This is like the extra room in my house. Yeah. But yeah. So I hope you guys will come along the journey and learn with the journey. I don't know. That doesn't sound that good. I'm gonna come up with better countries. I swear I'm going to. If anyone wants to leave them in the comments, please help. I'm severely dyslexic, so this will be interesting. And if I move around a lot, I have ADHD. So yeah, I cover a long basis of things, and people pretty much assume that I have some part. Oh lordy, I had it really loose. I don't know why. I'm also like, people are like assuming I've never been tested. I've been tested for dyslexia and ADHD, but I've never been tested for autism. And people are like, I think you have autism. Like, great, just add it onto my list of problems, which aren't really problems. They just make your life harder. So if you're also dyslexic or you have ADHD, comment down below. I'd love to know. Yeah, they're fun. So fun. Bye guys. And hi, welcome to my channel. Oh, by the way, if you ever see 2 cats, I have 2 cats, so, in my videos. I can show you them. I'd love to show you them, but they're sleeping right now, so they don't want to be bothered.